Today, we're going to talk about the truth about modern medicine. When we think about modern medicine, we're generally thinking about emergency care, diagnostic tests, your labs, pharmaceutical drugs or medications, and surgery. Now, with emergency care, this is a very vital thing. There are times, of course, when you need to go to the emergency room. Times if someone's having if you're having severe chest pain, as in something could be possibly like a heart attack or like asthma attack, you don't want to just kind of wait that out. You do want to go to the emergency room where they have those facilities. If you're in a car accident and you get some bad whiplash or other injuries, back pain, knee pain, we see a lot of that in my practice. You want to go to the emergency room and get that checked out to make sure you don't have any real damage like that. And especially if you're in some sort of trauma, if someone got shot or stabbed or something like that, I tell you, don't bring it to my practice. Make sure that you go to the hospital to get all of that taken care of. And once the person is on the mend, once they're stabilized, that's when you want to come to traditional Chinese medicine and acupuncture and herbs to get on the treatment plan so that we can get you better all the way. Next, we can take a look at your diagnostic test. So these would be things like your MRI, which is looking at the soft tissue in your body. You can see with an MRI, very high power, see if there are any tumors and any other issues and imbalances that may be in the body. You have your ECG or EKG test, which is going to check out your heart and work as a preventive test in helping to diagnose heart disease, or if the body's moving towards heart disease, any imbalances in that way. Your x-rays, which of course are going to look at your bones. So with traditional Chinese medicine, one of the things that we use as part of our diagnostics, your along with the different questions that we ask, we do a tongue diagnosis, where when we're looking at the tongue, we're looking at how the different organs manifest actually on the tongue. We're looking at the color of the tongue, the shape of the tongue, the coating of the tongue, the size of the tongue. So when you see on this picture, for example, you see like the little red dots on the side, and even that red slash right in the middle. That part in traditional Chinese medicine relates to your digestive system right there in the middle. So this person, um, with the red dots, we saying that's some heat that's building up in the body. So this person, from a Western medicine perspective, may have something like some acid reflux or some other digestive disturbances, and it's manifesting on the tongue in this way. Pretty amazing. Another diagnostic tool that we use is pulse diagnosis, where we feel the pulse at different levels. We're feeling the strength of the pulse, the speed of the pulse, and other qualities of the pulse. Now, when we're looking at Chinese medicine, the different organ systems don't have a direct one-to-one relationship to it in Western medicine. So if we're looking at the heart or the liver or the spleen or the kidneys and it's off balance, it doesn't mean that you have heart disease or liver disease or kidneys disease. It's just the way that we look at things is slightly different. And sometimes it does have like a strong correlation to the organs, but we have a whole nother system of how we look at these things. Next, we want to look at our labs. So we're looking at our labs. Generally, we're thinking about blood tests. So like your CBC, your complete blood count, your thyroid test, your comprehensive metabolic panel, the urine analysis. And so this is going to check if there's any infection in your blood, anemia, your blood sugar, hypothyroidism, checking for hyperthyroidism, your electrolytes and minerals, general organ health, your liver, your kidneys, all these sorts of things. So with Western medicine, their labs are excellent, but oftentimes with the treatment of it, it's like pharmaceutical drugs and surgery. And when you're looking at the labs, oftentimes it's not, a condition isn't diagnosed until it's already late, until it's already high. And so you could be going to the doctor one year and you get a complete a clean bill of health, and then the next time you go and they're like, you're borderline diabetic, or you have high blood pressure, or you have high cholesterol, where it was like, doc, last year you said I was fine, but what was going on was your test was trending and going high. If you look at your records, you'll notice your numbers were going up, 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 but until it went out of range, you weren't diagnosed. So from a holistic standpoint, we look at things, um, look at your body, look at what your body is trending towards based off of different signs and symptoms pointing to an imbalance in your health. So we work to address those imbalances before they turn into disease. Next, we're going to look at pharmaceutical drugs. So with pharmaceutical drugs, if someone does have a specific disease, usually with Western medicine, again, the main treatment for it is pharmaceutical drugs. So if someone has heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney disease, even reproductive health issues with Viagra and some of those things like that, is a pill. Only thing with those pills are they keep you just balanced, but it's not necessarily working to cure it. The next thing with pharmaceutical drugs is they always have some sort of side effect. We've all seen the commercials where they list the side effects at the end of the commercial, and sometimes the side effects seem like they can be worse than the disease itself. From a holistic perspective, a traditional Chinese medicine perspective, one of the ways that we use are herbs. So the way that pharmaceuticals are used, we use herbal medicine. The great thing about herbs are natural. Herbs are food. Herbs are different parts of the plant, your berries and seeds and roots and the bark and flowers and leaves of the plant. So if you look at this picture here, you'll notice the berries, the red berries in the top left corner. Those are hawthorn berries, which are excellent for cleaning out the blood vessels. Underneath that, you have your tangerine peel, which is great for the digestion. And we say moving the body's chi. Those little white seeds above it, those are apricot kernels, which we use to help stop cough. The pumpkin seeds for prostate health. The bottom three herbs, the red berry down there, those are your goji berries, your wolf berries. Above that is actually dongui, which is uncut there, which are all going to help to boost the blood, and the ginseng above that, which is going to help to strengthen your body's energy. And so all of these herbs would come together to help to strengthen up the blood, help to move the blood, help to boost the energy, help to move the energy for any sort of pain, and really work to get to the root of the body and give the body what it needs to support the body's ability to heal itself. Lastly is surgery. And with surgery, surgery is and should always be a last resort. Nobody wants to go under the knife if they don't have to. And so surgery can be necessary. In my practice, I specialize in sports medicine. And so there can be um, patients who, with sports medicine, pain, injury, over the years can wear down the cartilage in their knees and in their hips. Like in this picture here, you see this person had a hip replacement and a double knee replacement. And I'm sure this person may have been active over the course of their life. Even sometimes when people are heavy set and overweight, that can even really put a lot of pressure on the joints and other postural imbalances, genetics, all sorts of things. So surgery can be necessary, but we want to do what we can to take responsibility for our health, to work to avoid surgery when it's not necessary, and to only use it as a last resort. So one of the ways that we help to prevent surgery and help people to heal quicker from surgery is with acupuncture. So here you see the electric stimulation acupuncture that's going to go in to help to, we say, move your body's chi, your vital energy, help to move the blood, help to break up any knots that may be in the muscles. The acupuncture causes the body to release natural endorphins, which have a natural healing response in the body, and strengthens and supports the body's healing. Next, we'll do some infrared heat. The infrared heat is going to naturally penetrate deep into the body, bring more circulation of the blood to the body. We know the blood is what brings the natural the things in your blood, which helps to literally wash away if there's the result of um, an injury. There can be buildup of stagnant blood. White blood cells come to the area. They can be with knots and things. So the infrared heat literally helps to warm that area, to melt everything away, so that new blood can wash the area and bring your body's ability, again, your natural ability to heal yourself to that area. So we want to stay healthy. We want to do all the things that we need to do. Go to the doctor, get your diagnostic test, get your labs. You want to be on top of your health, know what's going on. Western medicine is excellent in that way. But again, sometimes the recommendations that they have is only medication and surgery. So, from a holistic standpoint, there are a lot of things that you can do with a personalized treatment plan that can include acupuncture, massage, diet, exercise, and other lifestyle changes, nutritional support to support your body's amazing ability to heal itself. We want to be around as long as we can so we can fulfill our life purpose, to spend the time with our mate and our children and our family members, and just enjoy our time on this planet. Lastly, with acupuncture specifically becoming more part of the American medical system, a lot of health insurance companies are now covering acupuncture. So you may have health insurance benefits. So give us a call your local acupuncturist and see if you have coverage. Come on in, let's take a look at your health and get you on a treatment plan to help you fulfill your health goals. So again, modern medicine is excellent for emergency care, so needed. The diagnostic tests, the labs, the pharmaceutical drugs and medication when it's needed, and surgery when it's needed. So, thank you for your time. If you like the information, go ahead and like the video, share, give us a follow, and click that bell so you get the notifications for the next time we're on. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Peace.